What happens when two hard-working mums down tools and go on strike for 4 days, leaving their homes and children in the hands of their husbands? Sisters Caroline and Charlotte are going on strike together, so which of the brother-in-laws will cope best without them? Will it be handyman Ian Messenger or fireman Steve Borrell? Our family advisor Anna Raven will be watching to see if the dads can make light work of the challenges ahead.
Dads often don't realise just how much work and forward planning goes into running a house and the kids. Well, they're about to find out.
First, let's meet the messengers. Ian and Charlotte have 3 children. Jake's 7, Harry's 5, and Lucy's 2. The 2 boys are such a handful that to get peace and quiet, Charlotte has to lock herself in the downstairs toilet.
I can't remember the last time that I had 5 minutes to myself. I want my husband to understand what it's like to be a mum of 3 and why I am so tired at the end of every day when he walks in the door from work.
They're bound to throw a few spanners in the works, my kids, most definitely.
Before Charlotte leaves Ian in charge, she's testing what he knows about family life.
When does Lucy start her 2+ playgroup?
I'll go for a guess, 18th of September. Ah, yeah.
What are the names of Jake and Harry's new teachers?
I wouldn't honestly have a clue.
What level are the boys on at swimming?
Level 2.
Right.
What is Harry's favourite food?
Oh dear Ian, 1 out of 4. No wonder Charlotte's off on strike and she's already writing her goodbye note.
Dear Ian, I am going on strike. I would like you to appreciate me more and I want you to have a better relationship with your children, and I hope this time on your own with them will help you to grow closer.
And don't forget the 3 golden rules.
You are not allowed telephone takeaway and television. And remember, if you go out, the boys need to wear matching clothes. Great. Great.
And while Ian's left home alone, Charlotte's off for some pure pampering at the Greenwoods Health Spa in Essex.
Wow.
Housework for Dad, 5-star luxury for Mum.
Oh, wow.
And while Charlotte's relaxing, she'll be able to watch Ian's every move. It's the morning of day 1, and today Ian has to do a weekly shop. All he needs to do first is get the kids ready.
Right, now you don't get down and pick them all back up again. Yeah, the stairs. Oh no, Jake, come on.
I don't.
It's anarchy.
Whoa.
And you can stop copying your brother. Right. You can get your tops off them, boys? Jake. This picture, mate. Last one to get dressed is a complete donut. Oh, and even though you can't even get yourselves dressed, don't you? Yeah, especially if you put your jeans on your head, Jake. That was fun, wasn't it? Don't. You know, she'll flip. Where are we going then, boys and girls?
It's taken an hour, but they're finally off to the shops.
Ian's never, ever done a weekly shop.
Now get your dolly, don't worry, hang on. Stress, buggy, don't want to get in it. No, only for a minute, Bubba. While it's raining, then we get in the under, you can get out and walk, yeah? I'm going to go for vegetables and fruit. That's what we're going to start with. Roast potatoes.
He wouldn't have a clue how to peel potatoes himself.
Nah, that's not cheating. It's easy. Let me go, Em. Come on.
While Ian's sorting out tonight's dinner, Charlotte's decided to cook up a little surprise of her own.
Promised the children to make some cakes, so don't forget the ingredients. This is a dumb. How about if we buy cake mix?
Everything's cheating with Ian.
Right then, boys. Home baking. There we go. Look at this. Easy, innit? Which ones do you want to make, boys? And that's like the ones you make at home, innit?
Never buy cake mix.
How much do you need? Right. Should we just try and make them ourselves then, boys?
Huh? Yeah.
Should we just try and make them ourselves? Come on in, guys. You ready then, guys? No. I don't even know when to bed, did it?
Time to meet our second family and in-laws, the Borrows. Caroline is a full-time mum of 3 to Libby, Matthew, and Matthew. And there's Fireman Steve, who thinks that the hard work he does is pulls apart from housework.
My husband thinks my life's very easy and my life is spent eating cake and drinking cups of tea.
I believe my job's harder, yeah, I do. I think I work harder.
Time for the test.
How much does Libby's after-school playgroup cost?
Definitely £4.50.
How many packets of nappies do I go through in a week?
1 full packet.
What is the name of Libby's best friend?
Tabby.
How many loads of washing do I do in a week?
How many do you do or do you say you do? I would say you do 10.
Good effort, Steve. 3 out of 4, but you're not off the hook. Caroline's still packing her bags.
Dear Steve, I'm going on strike. I want you to learn how life is managing the family and the chores. By the way, Matty needs to be at the hospital at 10:50 this morning.
Have fun, love Caroline. P.S. The dishwasher is strictly out of bounds and no watching sport. We better get moving.
It's the morning of day 1.
Kitty
Steve will have to hurry if he's going to make that hospital appointment.
Look, Aaron. Christian John, come here.
2 minutes to go and Steve's got a problem.
Although we're running a little bit late.
I wonder if you'll manage to get the rain cover on the double buggy.
I don't believe that.
That's the single buggy rain cover.
Kids go get wet. There's only the single cover, rain cover.
It's in there. It's there.
I know, I'm going to get the cover over your head. There you go.
That seat is soaking now. The double buggy rain cover is underneath the pushchair. He's put a bib down for him to sit on.
Right, let's go. Come on.
Oh well, Steve, don't let it dampen your enthusiasm. Back home and with the dishwasher out of bounds, Steve's forced to hit the kitchen sink.
Most boring job known to man, that's why they invented dishwashers.
We haven't always had a dishwasher.
But my wife has put a ban on me, as you see down there, do not enter. Well done, Matty. You can have an extra packet of buttons.
Mummy said he's not allowed to.
That's my girl.
Coming up, can Ian rise to the challenge of baking a cake?
No. That's one thing I did see Mummy do with you once. She went like this. I don't know why.
And find out what happens when brother-in-law Steve introduces his kids to healthy eating.
Pasta and vegetables for tea! Yeah!
Sisters Caroline and Charlotte are hard-working mums who are on strike. They've left the dads to juggle the kids and chores while they relax at a luxury spa. Unfortunately for the brothers-in-law, these 2 sisters will be watching their
You cheeky git.
It's the afternoon of day 1 and electrician Ian is getting to grips with his chores. He's been washing,
What the hell is that?
ironing, cooking and
Try out.
No, yuck.
playing computer games. With the chores out of the way,
Yeah?
it's time to bake. All Ian needs to do now is find the cake recipe.
Well, I haven't got a recipe for making cakes.
It's on the notice board.
I can make us a nice citrus sponge cake. So if I don't put the citrus in, it'd just be sponge. 6 ounces.
Sounds like a recipe for disaster.
If it don't work out right, Harry, we can end up putting wallpaper up with it. You never know.
It's just going to curdle. Oof.
It's more like an omelette than a cake at the moment.
That just looks revolting.
Looks like sick.
It does look like sick.
No. That's one thing I did see Mummy do with you once. She went like this. I don't know why. They're going now, aren't they?
They don't save me any.
But he did do it all without your recipe, Charlotte. Speaking of which...
Ah!
But the proof's in the pudding. Who needs recipes?
They look marvellous.
Ian's bathing 2-year-old Lucy. And while Dad's away,
Clean
the
you
boys
up,
will
Bubba.
create havoc.
There you go. Right, no more throwing stuff around, guys, please. Can we tidy her up now? Because we're going up. If you want to play on the computer for 5 minutes, tidy everything up, and then we're going up for a bath, okay?
Nice try, Ian, but you're clearing up on your own.
You want to go downstairs?
You're not going downstairs. It is bedtime. It is 7 o'clock, gone past 7 o'clock, actually. No, don't be silly, Harry. You know you've never been able to draw in bed. Go to bed. Right, now, come on. That's getting silly now. Bedtime. Right, do you want a book or not?
Stop.
Do you want a kiss and a cuddle before I go downstairs or not? Lay down, Jake and Paz. I'll see you in the morning. Love you both. This is intense. I mean, I will tell you, I do feel more tired than I do when I sometimes come home from work. And sit down and hopefully just relax and watch a bit of TV. So, and then wait to see what tomorrow brings.
But the day is far
Harry,
from over.
don't be silly.
Mum.
But Mummy's not here, is she?
But I like Mummy.
You like Mummy, do you?
I don't like you.
Don't like Daddy, though? You like Daddy as well, didn't you?
Tough break, mate. Sounds like you've got a long night ahead.
Ian's had a hectic day and he looks shattered. Bedtime was difficult for him. If you and your partner take it in turns to put the kids to bed, make sure you stick to the same routine. Don't encourage children to play off one parent against the other.
Across town, brother-in-law Steve has finally got round to some of the chores.
This is boring.
But he's yet to tackle the biggest challenge of all, the washing machine.
Oh, that's easy, isn't it?
No. It's putting the softener in the pre-wash drawer, not the softener.
40 degrees, yeah. Mine ain't working. There you go.
Right setting, but he's turned the machine off again.
Why have 15 lights when you don't need them?
Press the other button. No, he's turned it off. No, he's found the button. Yay!
That must be it. I must have cracked the code. No! Yes! Excitement. Can I just ask, why did he do it like that?
The washing's finally on, but it looks like Steve's other half is bent on upsetting his plans for a quiet evening.
Could you please make the kids pasta and vegetables for supper? I want to introduce this to their diet. Love, Kaz.
You're always going on at me that they don't eat healthy enough. So hey, here's his chance to put his mighty words into action.
What do you think of pasta and vegetables for tea? Yeah!
So Steve soldiers on, hoping it tastes better than it sounds. 20 minutes later, dinner is ready. But what are the kids going to make of it?
You're not having any tea? He's not got to eat it. We've been trying for over half an hour. It's gone cold. I'm not happy.
Nice try, Steve, but it's back to the drawing board.
This just seems like a waste of food, that's all.
That's what I say.
You're not doing your teeth? Yeah, up there. Yeah, I know I've got to do those up there, I know. How long's this one then? Is this a long story?
So after a long first day, has Steve changed his mind on being a stay-at-home mum?
Yeah, no, I've always had respect for my wife. She does always work hard. Just not as hard as me.
What? Oh, cheeky.
Steve was very keen to introduce the children to healthier food, but he failed. Changing a child's diet takes time. You need to start with a tiny amount and then build up gradually. A whole plate of something unfamiliar just doesn't work.
It's Ian's second day, and his only task is to get 9-year-old Jake to his afternoon horse riding lesson, which means he can enjoy a leisurely morning at home.
Right, put them on. Ooh, oh. Uh-oh. Oh, great one.
See, that's what it's normally like at home.
I don't know if my wife has the same thing every single day, but she does. I do feel a bit sorry for her.
And now it looks like someone else is getting themselves in a spin.
Go on, Luz, go for it.
And things are about to get worse.
Box, come here. Come on. Come on, Lucy, it's now getting pathetic. Absolutely.
15 minutes later, and Ian thinks the park might be the answer.
Yep. Alright, everybody out then, guys. Should keep me entertained for a little while and make it a little bit easier for me, so we shall see. Come on, Bubs, let's go and have a look.
Ian's turning things round.
I'm flying! I'm flying!
Lucy, do you want to go on a swing? Yeah?
I'm flying!
Well, it's great, isn't it? And they're enjoying themselves, not causing you any stress, and it is good. Ah, it's right there.
Looks like you spoke too soon.
Oh, God, here we go. Come on, Jake. No, don't start punching, Jake, because that's really silly, isn't it? Come on. You never kick Jake, because you know you don't do that. And put you in your cot. Oh, God, here we go. Boredom. You're going to hurt yourself in there, aren't you? I don't want to hurt you, Jake, but I am just going to get you out of there. You wonder why, Jake? I get the win, you then go out and you do this. Get in.
Tantrum over, but Ian's completely forgotten about Jake's horse riding lesson, which starts in 5 minutes.
Hopefully we should be able to find all the his horse riding stuff pretty quick, I hope. Right then, come on in, guys, let's get going, yeah? That was a good find. You ever been late with Mummy?
No.
No. Right, okay. Wasn't the answer I was really looking for.
I do endeavour to always be early.
If I'm late, I'm late. That's all there is to it.
Hurry up.
Come on in, boys. Let's keep on going. I think I'm running up a hill. They've got another thing coming, boys, haven't they? Go on in. You better get on your horse quick, mate.
Put your hat on then, Jake.
Bit late, aren't we?
Well, you know.
Foot in the stirrup.
It's better late than never. We got here, though, in the end.
So Ian got to the lesson. Half an hour late. That was slightly on the hoof.
Now it's starting to get to my eyes. I don't think I'm going to actually make any sort of chef's nervous on my chopping abilities. Right.
After an hour slaving in the kitchen, Ian's prepared a special bolognese sauce for the kids.
Right, do you want some sauce?
No.
I think I'll be eating quite a bit, bollocks things. You don't want no sauce in it? No?
No.
How do you know Mummy was nicer? You've not even tried it. Go on then, guys. Up to Wooden Hill.
I can't wait for Mommy to come back.
You can't.
No.
It's hard, Gary. Well, it's not physically, it's more mentally. Because you're always thinking what you've got to do and how you've got to do it, what you've got to do next. You know, what are these up to, you know, when you're outside or you're trying to do something. And you're always worried, like, in the back of your head, you know, I hope they're not going to turn around and Jake's going to throw himself off the top of the climbing frame or Lucy's going to fall off the wall or, you know, there's all them sort of things. I suppose there is a lot more involved in it than I thought.
Today Ian's had a taste of just how hectic running a household can be, and I think he's beginning to understand that forward planning is key. Children hate to be late for special activities. Plan to be early and get them there on time.
Across town, fun-loving Steve has begun his second day and he's got a long list of chores to do.
This is a first. No, I never ever do this. Out we go then. There we go. Looks reasonably straightforward.
The only time he'd use the hoover would be on the rare occasion he hoovers out the
For
car.
some reason, it has to go that way. Why isn't it going in?
Just broken the end off.
That should go in there, that should go in there. That should go in there. Let's see. Does anyone actually get any pleasure from ironing? I'd much rather be outside with the boys than doing chores, I've got to admit.
So he'll be getting stuck in then, will he? Maybe not. It's all very well, but what would your wife be doing?
I probably would have hoovered, dusted, cleaned the kitchen. I probably would have cleaned the bathroom and the loo by now.
This is fun. Look at you! Looks great fun.
Hard work.
Yes, but it's great fun.
He's obviously tatting up some bird at the park.
Where's Mum today?
She's got her feet up at a health spa.
Oh, very nice. What's that to me?
She's told me she deserves it.
She does, I think.
Yeah, thank you.
It's dinner time, and due to lack of demand, Steve's healthy option is off the menu.
Okay, I'll have a look. I know, I'll put some cream on.
And then it's bedtime. But not everyone's happy with that idea.
I think he's slowly realising that the children aren't all fun all of the time.
I can understand why Caroline would be tired, and can understand why Caroline's grumpy. That's more to do with me, probably.
Today, Steve put having fun first and doing the chores second. He also abandoned the healthy eating challenge, which is a mistake, because if you're going to change something in the way that your kids eat, you have to stick to it. That way the kids know you mean business.
Coming up, Steve goes a trifle too far.
So we cheat. Daddy's got to make trifle.
As our brother-in-laws host a joint party for all 6 children.
You think I'm doing nothing, and I'm here doing everything.
Don't think he's been playing fair.
2 hard-working mums have gone on strike. While the husbands stay at home with the kids, sisters Charlotte and Caroline have been relaxing in a luxury house.
Cheers. I do hope my house is clean when I get home.
I doubt it. I'm probably going to have to get a cleaning company in. I haven't got a clue. No.
It's the final day, and bright spark Ian has found a way of stopping his kids from going off the rails.
Ian's never actually entertained his children. So this is quite nice to see. He's actually doing something constructive with them.
While the kids are amused, Ian sneakily got them dressed, saving a repeat of the last 2 days' shenanigans.
And your leg?
That was less stressful, wasn't it? I know Mummy said we've got to clean the house top to bottom, but she didn't say I've got to do it all by myself, did she? No, we've got backups here. Which ones are we using?
While the kids are ploughing through the housework, our sisters on strike have come up with a plan to make their partners' lives a little more interesting. And Charlotte's husband Ian is the first to find out what it is.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
Dad, let me play.
There's a party tonight. You are doing savoury for the kids' party buffet. Don't forget balloons and put Lucy's hair in plaits. Great one. Shall we have a look, see what I can find? See if we have got anything we can use. Right.
No party food?
What are we going to do when we get there, boys?
Better get back to the shops then.
Leave it there, Harry. Come on, Jake, please. Because Lucy is getting wet. Come on. Right, you're sitting there for 2 minutes, Jake, all right? And you hold my hand. Balloons, there you go, balloons. We've got to sort of scribble save on the balloon. No, we're going to add the other ones. We've got to think of money here, Harry.
This situation needs a female to take control.
And you've got to know, Harry.
Oh, rabbit! I want a rabbit one.
No, look, we're going to have to know. Lucy. Any idea where Lucy's gone, guys? Lucy.
Across town, brother-in-law Steve is unaware of the plans for tonight's get-together.
Good, are your teeth? Last night was a little bit of a challenge. He had us up all night.
Steve might be tired, but he's still able to lay on a gourmet breakfast of processed cheese. Perhaps it's time to tell him about tonight's big party.
You are on sweets. I must make something from scratch.
Mr. Sweet must have loads of ideas.
Let's go and do some shopping. Any ideas what you'd like? Have you any idea what I could do for sweets for a children's party? Should we ring Uncle Ian up and see if he thinks these are good ideas?
Well, I'm doing the buffet part of it.
I know. Well, is there anything for the sweets you would like? Is there anything else we need for the sweets?
For dessert,
Why can't work?
That wasn't very useful at all, Ian. Should Daddy cheat? Daddy's got to make trifle. You don't want me to cheat? My daughter's too honest for her own good. Right then, so we have to make things. Let's go around here to the bakery section. Come on. We always need a backup. Always need a backup.
So Steve's buying ingredients for a trifle. And 6 toffee apples, just as a backup, of course.
My old cookery teacher would be delighted with me. Sure there was another measuring jug somewhere. Ah! Eureka.
It's nearly time for the joint party, and Steve's trifle seems to be measuring up nicely. But does he know how long it takes to set?
I haven't got a clue. Keep going.
You can't cover up that one, Steve.
Hey!
Over in the savoury camp, Ian's pushed for time. The party starts in 15 minutes and he still hasn't plaited little Lucy's hair.
come on. Get Lucy a balloon. A balloon, just give her a balloon to hold.
You can see in his face, he's looking.
Just find her dummy for
harassed.
me. I think I might go and wash her hair. Because it's got too much stuff in it, hasn't it?
It's too late. Uncle Steve's here. Someone's been saved by the bell.
Come on. That's good, girlie. Come on in.
Anyone there? He is.
Hello, Uncle Dave.
You look happy, Oos.
It's party time.
Angie, you're definitely not one of those.
Don't go down the stairs when your snake hurt.
Carry on, you're doing excellent, mate. So you think I'm doing nothing, and I'm doing everything.
Don't think he's been playing fair. Oh, Harry. The wet nappy stuck round the neck. Oh, lovely. Oh.
Time for the brother-in-laws to compare notes.
How much have you done to what I've done then?
We've been to the hospital.
Been shopping. Also, we've been horse riding. It's been pretty...
So you've been relaxing with a bit of shopping and a bit of horse riding then, while I've been hard at it at the hospitals and doctors. Oh, I've been up for 3 nights continuously. You've had it easy. Horse riding? How can you have some horse riding?
Oh, well, Ian, at least your savoury's gone well.
Yes, gorgeous.
And now it's time for Steve's homemade sweet.
Jake and Harry and Libby and Lucy, see what I've just made? Do they look nice?
Very professionally made, Steve. I'd say
I tell you, I'm good.
You are
So
good.
what happened to the
Very
trifle?
shop made of it.
Ah, it's been conveniently left in the car.
You never tied it all up.
I think I might leave with my 2 boys. You be a good girl, give me a kiss. I'll see you later.
Steve and his trifle have left the building. But how does he think it all went?
I've loved being with my kids all the time I've been with them, but it's been very, very hard today.
And for savoury supremo Ian...
There's ways with the kids, you know, when they've been
naughty before where I would just lose my temper. I haven't done that for the last 3 days.
Good night, you two. I'll see you in the morning. Good night.
It's the final day and our sisters are enjoying their last few moments of the health spa. But which dads cope best? Ian's had trouble with tantrums and timekeeping.
I'm late, that's all there is to it.
But he's been a triumph with his kids.
He has got a better relationship with his children.
Meanwhile, Steve's tackled pouring rain.
He's got to get wet.
And pestered this day. But there's been plenty of playtime.
He has managed what we've asked him to do and the children, and they seem very happy. That's the main thing.
Christian, Mummy's home.
Hello, boys. Mwah. There's a few things not quite the way I do, but the main thing is you're happy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Both dads, and they were brothers-in-law, kept the rules, so well done for that. Steve's mission was to get a handle on the housework, and he tried, but he preferred to play. Ian's task was to win over the kids. We always knew he could do the housework. He kept his temper and gave it his best shot, and that makes him my dad of the day.
Wow.
Wow,
most improved dad.
Sending it to Ian Messenger, Dad of the Day. Looks like Mummy's got something as well, guys.
Congratulations, you have won a family day out to Great Thorpe Park.